Hi everyone, today I'll be teaching you Springboard. Please take out your book 5, please. Workbook 5. Yeah. And lesson 4. Today we'll be talking about lesson 4. So that is your book, page number 13. Alright, page number 13. We'll see if something looks like this, right? So yeah, for part 1, you will see some of the vocabularies. Let's have a look on our topic today. Our topic today is I want to be a firefighter. Do you want to be a firefighter? If you're brave enough, of course you can be, right? Firefighter. So what does firefighters do? What does firefighter do? What does a firefighter do? Basically, he fights with fires, right? But except for firefighter, we'll be learning about different jobs. Yes, we will be learning about different jobs. So first of all, you have to look at part 1. Here are some of the vocabularies of jobs, right? You have to listen and repeat them. All right, let's listen, then we will repeat it together. Let's go. Here we go.
Exercise 1, page 46. Listen and repeat.
Jobs.
Jobs.
Bus driver.
Bus driver.
Pilot.
Pilot.
Baker.
Baker.
DJ.
DJ.
Farmer.
Farmer.
Firefighter.
Firefighter.
Fire.
Fire.
Postman.
Postman.
Deliver.
Deliver. Yes, everybody, we are done with listening, right? Let's repeat the vocabularies. So let's have a look. So the first vocabulary is jobs. Alright, jobs. Jobs. So there are many different jobs in our society, right? Just like teacher, firefighter, baker, postman, right? So let's have a look on the first one. The first one is bus driver. Yes, bus driver. Very easy. What does a bus driver do? Basically, he or she drives a bus. Good. Bus driver. Good. Next one, pilot. Pilot. What can a pilot do? A pilot flies airplanes, all right? A pilot flies airplanes. And then the third one we have is baker. Baker. What can a baker do? A baker makes bread, all right? A baker makes bread. And then next one we have DJ. So what is a DJ? So DJ is a person who plays music, maybe in a disco, in a club, right? DJ. And then next one we have is farmer. Yes, farmer. So what does a farmer do? A farmer grows vegetables, right? Yes. A farmer grows vegetables, and the farmer works in a farm. Yeah. Next one. Firefighter. Firefighter. What does a firefighter do? So a firefighter usually fights fires, all right? Yes, fire. They fight with it, right? And then next one we have is postman. Postman, right? So what does a postman do? A postman delivers what? A postman delivers letters. Yes. All right? Yes. Basically, a postman delivers letters. So let's repeat the vocabularies of jobs. Then we will move on to the next part. All right? Let's go. Jobs. Bus driver. Pilot. Baker. DJ. Farmer. Firefighter. Fire. Postman. Deliver. Alright, good. Now part 2. Listen and put a tick or a cross. So you listen now and read the sentence and you choose whether you have to put a tick or cross. Alright, let's start. Ready, steady, go.
Exercise 2, page 46. Listen and put a tick or a cross.
Hello, girls. What are you doing here?
We usually have English on Tuesday mornings, but today we're doing a project about jobs.
What do firefighters usually do, Mr. Black?
Well, we usually fight fires. I start work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I like my job.
Why do you like your job?
Well, I like my job because I like helping people. Sorry, girls. It's time for work. There's a fire somewhere.
Ooh, I want to be a firefighter. It's a fantastic job.
Good. So we are done with listening, right? Number 1. Firefighters usually fight fires. Is that true? Is that right or wrong? It's right. So it should be tick. Number 2. Wendy wants to be a farmer. Does Wendy want to be a farmer? No, right? Then what does she want to be? She said, I want to be a firefighter. It's a fantastic job. Alright? Good. Now, listen again and read. So, for this part, you have to listen, alright? Then we will read it together. So, let's get started.
Exercise 3, page 46. Now, listen again and read.
Hello, girls. What are you doing here?
We usually have English on Tuesday mornings, but today we're doing a project about jobs.
What do firefighters usually do, Mr. Black?
Well, we usually fight fires. I start work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I like my job.
Why do you like your job?
Well, I like my job because I like helping people. Sorry, girls. It's time for work. There's a fire somewhere.
Ooh, I want to be a firefighter. It's a fantastic job.
Alright, good. Now we are ready to read. Alright? Part 3. We are done with listening. We have to read. So let's have a look. Number 1, picture number 1. Hello, girls. What are you doing here? We usually have English on Tuesday mornings. But today we are doing a project about jobs. Now, picture 2. What do firefighters usually do, Mr. Black? Well, we usually fight fires. I start work at 8 o'clock and, I start work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I like my job. Picture 3. Why do you like your job? Well, I like my job because I like helping people. Sorry, girls, it's time for work. Picture 4, alright? Sorry, girls, it's time for work. There's a fire somewhere. Oh, I want to be a firefighter. It's fun. Right? Yeah. Oh, I want to be a firefighter. It's a fantastic job. Good. So we are done reading. Is there any words you don't understand? What is the meaning of fantastic in picture number 4? Fantastic. It means super, super good. Alright? It's extremely good. Fantastic. Alright? Now, page number 14. Look and say. So, number 1 has been done for you, right? What do firefighters usually do? We usually fight fires. I'm reading about here, alright? So here are firefighters, right? That's why this girl said, what do firefighters usually do? And then he refers to here, she answered the question. They answered the question, refers to here. We usually fight fires. Alright, so let's have a look on the next one. Alright. Who are the people that fly airplanes? According to the words we have learned from page 13. So firefighter is for fight fires, right? How about fly airplanes? Baker, DJ, pilot, bus driver. Who flies airplanes? A pilot, right? But in the picture, there's not only one pilot. There are 2 pilots, all right? So let's do it. Let's role play it, all right? Create question, just like in the example. What do firefighters usually do? And then answer the question according to the numbers. So number 1, they said fight fires, right? It becomes we usually fight fires. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2. As I said, pilots, right? So let's create the question according to the picture. What do pilots usually do? We usually fly airplanes. Alright, so this is how we role play it. What do pilots usually do? We usually fly aeroplanes. I hope you are reading as well, alright? You don't have to write anything, you just have to say, okay? 3. Make bread. So, the supporting information is make bread. So, who are the ones? Who are they? Who are the people that are making bread? Baker, DJ, postman, farmer, bus driver? That should be baker. Very good, baker. But is there only just one baker in this picture? No, in your book, there are two, right? There are, like, yeah, there are two bakers. So, let's create question according to here. What do bakers usually do? What do bakers usually do? We usually make bread. We usually make bread. Next one. Number 4. Who can you see in the picture? The supporting information is grow vegetables. So we have used firefighter, right? We have used firefighter, pilot, and baker already, right? So who are the one who grows vegetables? Postman, DJ, farmer, bus driver. Farmer, good. But is there only just one farmer in this picture? No, there are two, right? So that's why we say farmers. What do farmers usually do? What do farmers usually do? We usually grow vegetables, alright? We usually grow vegetables. Great. Great. Number 5. Supporting information is deliver letters, right? Deliver letters. So, who is the one that delivers letter? Postman. Yes, postman. So we have time using farmer. It's time for postman. So, postman. So is there only just one postman in the picture? Of course there are more than one, right? So what do postmen usually do? The plural form of postman is not postmans. No. Remember. No. What is the plural form of postman? The plural form is postman, but not the same spelling, alright? Change A to E. Postman. Alright? This is the plural form. If you don't know, you may write that down. Okay? That's the plural form of postman. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. What do postmen usually do? We usually deliver letters. Good. So we are done with this. Excellent. We are done with talking. Now, let's have a look on our grammar section today. So, how do we use usually in today? So, usually. What is the word usually refers to? It is a time adverb, right? Adverb of frequency, usually. Remember we have learned that? Usually, always, never, often, right? So this is one of the adverb of frequency, right? Whenever we use this kind of adverb of frequency, as I told you, we use present tense, right? Present tense. Very important. We use present tense, just like here. He usually drives a bus. So drive becomes drives here. Because subject is he, alright? Same like here. He usually plays music. Present tense. Verb S or ES. Right? Depends. If it is a positive sentence, you add verb S or ES. We have learned that. If it is a negative sentence, you have to use doesn't or don't. Remember that. And then the verb in original form. Yeah. So this is how we use usually, right? But today, Today is also one of the time expression, but there are several tenses we can use in today. Right? Let's have a look here. He is driving a car today. Driving. What tense is it? Is driving. Is driving. Is driving is present continuous tense. Alright, present continuous tense. Present, let's see if I have space. Continuous tense. Yay, I have enough space. So this is present continuous tense. We can use present continuous tense when we talk about today. Alright, that's no problem. No problem of using present continuous tense while talking about today. As long as it is a, present continuous action, as long as the action is happening, this can be right. Alright, so just like here, he usually drives a bus. He's driving a car today. Yes, we can use present continuous tense while talking about today. Yeah, you may say, he usually drives a bus, but today he's driving a car. Okay? Acceptable. Same goes for here. Today, he's playing, for today, he is playing soccer today. As long as the action is happening, we can use today. Okay? Understand? We can use present continuous tense when we are talking about an action happening today. Alright? And usually when we talk about our routines or how often something happens, right, we can use present tense. Alright? So this is the difference. Understand? Good. Now, let's have a look on the exercise. So there's an example here. Part 5. Look, say, and write with play, ride, fly, drive, work. So all you have to do is use the verbs here. These are verbs, alright? We call them verbs. Verbs, as you know. You have to use these verbs to fill in the blanks here. Number 1 has been done for you. He usually plays music. Today he is playing soccer. As you can see in the picture, he is playing soccer, right? This is an action that is happening now in today. So we can use present continuous tense. Simple as that. So I'll do one more with you, and the rest of it you try to do it by yourself. Of course you want to do the classwork by yourself as well, right? So let's have a look. She usually what in a school? So here play has been used, so we are not going to use that. Ride in a school, fly in a school, drive in a school, or work in a school? The verb we use is work. Good job, work. But do I write work here? No, we write works. Subject is she, right? That's why we use works. Adverb of frequency usually, remember, that's why we use present tense. Today, she is working. Work becomes working in the garden. An action that's happening today. Present continuous tense. Alright, do 3 to 5 by yourself. Your time starts right now. Alright, let's start. Number 3, he usually what? A bike. Rides, flies, drives, rides. Add S, remember, because subject is he, alright? And the word usually tells you have to use present tense. Very important. Today, he is riding a horse. Cross out the E and add ing. Alright? Good. 4. She usually what? A bus. Today she what? A car. Drives. Yes, drives. As follow. Drives. But today she is driving a car, right? Yeah. For drive as well, cross out the E and add ing for the continuous tense form. Alright? We call it present participle. Next one. Sorry. He usually what? A plane. So the last one we have is flies. Yes, flies a plane. Today he is flying a kite. Great. So we are done with this part. Part number 6. We are done with part 5. Now part number 6. Look, read, and correct. So, how do we correct this? Number 1 has been done for you, right? A postman grows vegetables. Wrong. A postman doesn't grow vegetables. A postman delivers letters. So basically, this part is doing some revision on present tense. Remember the negative form, as I said. For negative form, we add don't or doesn't, right? And then the verb in original form. Okay. But if it is a positive sentence in the present, we add s, right? Unless the subject is singular, just like he, she, it, right? For I, you, we, they, we don't add s. Remember that. Next one. A clown wears small shoes. So how do you correct the sentence? Just like this. Wrong. A clown. The negative form is doesn't, right? Doesn't a clown. If they say clowns, you may use don't, but here is a clown, just one clown. A clown doesn't. Verb in original form. Wear, doesn't wear. Small shoes. A clown wears big shoes. Just like that. Do number 3. Go. Do it by yourself. Try. Let's go. Number 3. A firefighter makes bread. So how do you correct the sentence? Wrong. First you'll say wrong, right? And then firefighter doesn't make bread. A firefighter what I'm writing, sorry. A firefighter what does a firefighter do? A firefighter fights fire. A firefighter fights fire. Right? That should be exclamation mark. Strong emotions. Alright. Now we are done with this, right? We are done with this. Yeah. Now part 7. Listen and repeat, then talk with your friend. So for this part, you have to listen, alright? You have to listen. And then repeat, then we are gonna talk about it. So let's start.
Exercise 7, page 47. Listen and repeat, then talk with your friend.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a firefighter
Why?
because I like helping people.
You
Alright, so just like that, you have to talk with your friend. Alright, just like in your book, page 14, right? Just like this, you have to talk with your friend. So let's talk together. Let's talk. What do you want to be? I want to be a firefighter. Why? Because I like helping people. So all the points come from the box here. Alright? Let's do it together. What do you want to be? I want to be a farmer. Why? Because I like growing vegetables. For next one. What do you want to be? I want to be a basketball player. Why? Because I like playing basketball. Alright, next one. What do you want to be? I want to be a chef. Why? Because I like cooking. Next one. What do you want to be? I want to be a doctor. Why? Because I like helping people. Alright. For next one. What do you want to be? I want to be a DJ. Why? Because I like playing music. Alright, for just like that, talk. All right, so we are done with talking. Now you can turn to your book, page number 15, vocabulary. So look, stick, and write. For this part, you do not have to stick anything, but you have to help me write. All right, you have to help me to write the correct vocabulary on the line. So number 1 is bus driver, right? Bus driver. How about number 2? What's number 2? What do we have to write on number 2? Pilot. Very good. Pilot. So how do we spell pilot? P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. Pilot. Number 3 is firefighter. Good. Firefighter. How do we spell that? F-I-R-E-F-I-G-H-T-E-R. Firefighter. 4. Number 4. What is number 4? Postman. Yes, postman. How do we spell that? P-O-S-T-M-A-N. Postman. Alright, postman. Now, B, what do they do? Ask and answer. So according to the picture, you have to write what do they do. For example, what does a bus driver do? Here is does. That's why we use the original form, do, right? What does a bus driver do? He drives buses. Alright. We add s because it is he, alright, to the verb. Now, 2, it refers to pilot. Good. Pilot. What? How do we make it a question? How do we make question? What does a pilot do? So he what? Airplanes. He flies airplane. Alright. Fly becomes flies. I-E-S. Okay? Cross out the Y and add I-E-S to the verb fly because subject he. 3 and 4, you do it by yourself. Look at the picture as well. So your time starts now. Do it. Alright, let's do it. What? According to number 3, that is firefighter. What does a firefighter What does a firefighter do? He what? Fires. He fights. Fires. Remember? These all, or the exercise of page number 13, and 14, if you remember, right? 4. What does a postman do? He delivers letter. This is we, alright? I'm sorry. We deliver. D-E-L-I-V-E-R-S. Done? Great. Now we can move on to the next part. Grammar. Look, read, and circle. So all you have to do here is look at the picture, alright? Then you can figure out what we have to circle. So just like here. My father is a baker or farmer. You have to look at this picture to find out he's a baker or farmer. The picture shows you he's a baker, so that's why baker is circled for you. He delivers letter or makes bread. You tell me. A baker makes bread, right? Yes, that makes sense. In his free time, my father likes playing baseball or playing badminton. Is it a baseball or badminton? Baseball. Yes, so that has been done for you, alright? Baseball. I'll do one more and then you do it by yourself. Number 2. My mother is a teacher or a pilot. Pilot, as you can see, she's in the plane, right? Wearing a uniform, right? Yeah, she can't be a teacher. She grows vegetables or flies aeroplanes. What do you think? She flies airplanes, of course. In her free time, my mother likes cycling or collecting coins. Cycling, yes, cycling. Cycling. Now, your turn. 3, do it. Oh, just 3. Go, do it very quick. I think it's 10 seconds enough for you. Alright. My brother is a DJ or a postman. DJ, as you can see. He plays soccer or plays music. Of course, plays music. And then, in his free time, my brother likes skating or skipping. Skating, as you can see. Good. So part 3, put the words in correct orders. So number 1 has been done for you, right? Usually goes he to the gym on Saturdays. So as always, you have to find the subject, right? He, and there's adverb of frequency. So this is how we form the sentence. He usually goes to the gym on Saturday, right? So this has been done for you. This has been done for you. So I'm just gonna write that down. He usually goes to the gym on Saturdays. Yeah. 2. It's a question. Remember. Doing. They what? Are now. So the question word here is what, right? What, and then yes, are, what are they, subject they, what are they doing now, right? Yeah, so this is how we form it. What, capital letter, remember, what are they doing now? Alright, you don't have to write question mark because it has been done for you. Alright, number 3, let's order. Swim we in the summer always. Oh wow, there is one of the adverb of frequency, always, right? So I think you know how to do it, right? Subject is we. Swim comes first or always comes first? Always, good. Always, adverb of frequency, alright? Subject and then adverb of frequency. And then verb. And then the rest of it. Right? And then the leftover. Yeah. You can write it. Yeah. We always swim in the summer. Number 4, late, doesn't, she, to bed, go. Number 1, subject, who's the subject? She, very good. She go, she to bed, she late, or she doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't. And then, so basically it is a negative sentence in the present, right? It is a negative sentence in the present. So, she doesn't, and then verb is late, to bed, or go? Of course, go. Go. Go to bed late. Yes, just like that, right there. She doesn't go to bed late. So there are 4 more exercise to go, right? Can you do that by yourself? Go. Your time starts now. Do it by yourself. Then we will check the answers together. 10 more seconds, then we will start with checking your answers. All right, number 5. In Spain, having fun, or we. So do you know what is Spain? Spain is a place, all right? It's a place, it's a country, it's a very beautiful country. In Spain, having fun, or we. Any subject in this sentence? Yes, we. We fun, we having, we in Spain, we are. Verb is having. Good. We are having fun in Spain. Yeah, so the answer, your answer should be like that. We are having fun in Spain. Good. 6. Oh wow, 6 is a long, it's a long sentence, not a sentence. Basically, it's a question, right? So be careful. And there is adverb of frequency as well. So let's see, how do we do it? Any question word here? What? Very good. What is the question word? What, right? Question words are just like what, where, which, all right? These are whole question words. So here the question word, WH question word, is what? What, and then do you, what do you do, or what do you usually do? What do you usually do? Actually, there are 2 do in this sentence, right? So this number can be swapped. If you write 5 here, it's also correct. If you write 2 here, it's also correct, all right? Because there are 2 do, all right? Yeah, so I was saying, what do you usually do in the afternoon? That's the correct answer, all right? What do you usually do in the afternoon? Okay. In a question as well, subject and then adverb of frequency and then the verb. Okay? What do you usually do in the afternoon? Afternoon. Yeah. Good. 7. Isn't today mom working? Any subject? Subject is isn't today mom or working? Subject is mom. Good job. Mom. And then mom today, mom working, or mom isn't? Of course isn't, right? Verb to be. Mom isn't today, or mom isn't working. Yeah, the verb is working. Today. Yes. So mom isn't working today. That should be your answer. Subject, action, right? Yeah. Mom isn't working today. So yeah, today we have to learn about how do we use today, right? So there's a clear example, right? We can use ism or verb ing with today. It means we can use present participle while talking about today. We can use present continuous tense while we are talking about today. Yes, here's an example. Were there any other examples here? No, only here, right? In this exercise, yeah. 8. Cycles in the park. She sometimes. So is there any adverb of frequency in this question? Here, 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 here. Which one is it? Sometimes, yes. The adverb of frequency is sometimes. So as always, subject comes first. Any subject in this sentence? Yeah, she. Subject and then adverb of frequency. So, when we use adverb of frequency, remember what tenses do we use? Do we use present continuous tense or present tense? Present tense, right? So is there any verb in present tense here? Yes, cycles. Cycles. And then in the park. That's the answer. She, subject, and then adverb of frequency, then verb, object. She sometimes cycles in the park. She sometimes cycles in the park. Okay? Great. So what have we learned today? We have learned about some of the vocabularies of jobs, right? Remember to do revision on that. And then also we have learned about the difference between using usually and today. So usually when you use adverb of frequency, not for only usually, you may use always, right? You may use never, you may use sometimes, seldom, and all that, right? We use present tense for that. We have learned that for these lessons, right? That we have learning. Yeah. But today we have learned something new. If the time expression tells it's today, we can also use present continuous tense, right? Present participle is, am, are, and then verb ing. Okay, so please go home and do revision on that. So I think there's no homework today. Yeah, there's no homework today, but there was homework last time. Did you do it? All right, that's great. So that's all for today. Please go home and do revision. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.